Okay then. So once again, good afternoon, students. So
Good
today,
afternoon, ma'am.
yes, good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Okay, so today we will be discussing about the cell. All right. So if I say cell, what comes to your mind? Cell, C-double-L. Huh? What's it? Can anyone say?
Ma'am is structural and functional unit of life.
Yes, exactly. It is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay, like without cell, your tissue, your organ system means whatever system is there, no? Like whatever system we have discussed, reproductive system, digestive system, then cardiovascular system means whatever system, whatever we have already completed. So all those it won't be possible because of the cell, because of the tissues. So we will discuss about this in our today's class. So before starting, I just want to show you all this diagram, which is this. Can you all see? I hope you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. So first is the cells. Okay, this is the flow chart. This is the flow chart. So first is the cells, then next comes the tissues. All right, and next comes the organs, and next comes the system. Is it clear? Cells. Cells is minute. Then after that, tissues. I mean, the cells are divided into some tissues. And after that, organs. And after that, the organ system, like the system, na? Whatever we have discussed, reproductive system, cardiovascular system, muscle, right? All those, digestive system, and so on. So without cell, it's not possible. It's like a foundation, you can say. It is the unit of life, structural and functional unit of life. Is it clear, everyone, this about this flow chart? Huh? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can you repeat? I can't hear your voice.
Okay, I'll repeat again. Can you hear now, Valo? Am I audible? Tiffin bag. Can you hear me now, Valo? हाँ
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ अभी क्लियर है अभी आवाज क्लियर
Yeah,
है
also. Your voice is sometimes yes.
My voice is something
Network
what?
is up down, breaking down, na, ma'am. Sometimes it's going, sometimes is coming your voice.
Okay.
That's why.
You try to stay in one particular place where the network is not fluctuating, means it's constant. जो
Okay,
fluctuate
okay, ma'am.
नहीं होता है ना
Okay.
मतलब
Yes,
अच्छा
ma'am.
है थोड़ा जंगल एरिया में भी जा सकते हो थोड़ा जंगल एरिया में भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हो नो प्रॉब्लम
Okay, ma'am.
अच्छा ठीक है लेट्स कंटिन्यू ना Okay, what I was saying. So this is the flow chart. This is the flow chart of the cells in general. I'm just saying it to you. Okay, so first come the cells. So this is the cell. Then after that, the tissues, then organ, then the system. Whatever system we have discussed. And cells, they are the structural and functional unit of life. Without cell, it is impossible for our body to, to function and to work. I mean, your body won't be able to exist without the cells. Did you understand? Huh? Did you understand or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. So organ system and homeostasis. Homeostasis means what? Homeostasis means they are actively maintained. Means in such a way that we can survive. They makes our life in such a way that we can remain stable. All right. Means that homeostasis. It means that. Have you heard the word survival of the fittest? Huh? Have you heard that line, that survival of the fittest? Yes or no? Or this is the first time that you all are hearing? Nobody heard? Is at least saying a yes or no, so that at least I will know.
No, ma'am.
No, okay. So survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest means uh, whoever is fit, whoever is healthy, all right, they will survive. It means that. Uh, means say for this one. Do you all see that? What is that show name? Khatro ke Khilari. Yeah. Do you all see that series? I mean, not series. Sorry, it's a reality show.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, so वहाँ पे भी क्या होता है? There also what happens? Survival of the fittest means whoever is the healthiest, whoever is ready to, I mean, cope up with the different tasks, whatever is coming, na like कठिन कठिन task जो वहाँ पे tasks देते हैं, तो all those they are able to what to say? They are able to overcome them. So it means that. Did you understand now? Survival of the fittest. What does it mean?
Yes, ma'am.
So same thing, the cells also, they help cells in that homeostasis, means they mix our life in such a way that we become stable, we become I mean healthy, fit, so that we can progress in life. Is it clear, this portion, everyone? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next, let's come to the cells. So cells are actually what? Cells are the smallest functional unit of the body. All right, means they are also the structural and functional unit of life. And they are the smallest, means the least, the smallest, the tiniest in our body. And the cells, if we will see, if we will observe in the microscope, what will you find? That they are grouped together, they are combined together to form what? To form tissues. Have you heard the word tissues? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So the cells, when they are grouped together, they are known as tissues. And they have these tissues also, like they have got some functions. Okay. So where will you find? You will find in the blood and bone and muscle. Is it clear? The first point, everyone? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Second point is what? So again, these tissues, they are grouped together. I've already said now in the first slide. So these tissues again they will combine, they will be grouped together, and again they will form organ. Understand? So I have given some examples that those are the visceral organs. What are those? Your heart, your stomach, your brain, and so on. Is it clear? I'll repeat again, cells, they are the structural and functional unit of life. And cells, they are very small. They are the smallest functional unit of life, means the tiniest, the smallest. And the cells, they are grouped together. Understand? They are grouped together and they form tissues. Understand? And these tissues, again, they are combined together and they form organs. So what are the name of those organs? You will find heart, you will find stomach, you will find brain, and so on. Is it clear? Shall we move to the next?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is, again, what happens? Again, the organs are formed. Okay, it means, again, the organs. Remember, first cell, then tissues, then again organs. Understand? So what happens in the organs again? Again, the organs, they are grouped together and they form what? They form some system. They perform system. Understand? So that they can perform, or else they can do their own function and maintain what? And maintain homeostasis. Homeostasis, as I've already said that they makes our life stable so that we can survive. I mean, whenever it is necessary, no? So that we can survive. It means that. Did you understand? Say, for example, I have given some example that is in the digestive system. So in the digestive system, what happens? So the digestive system, it helps us in digesting the food which we consume. And not only that, it also involves in what? Absorbing the food. Who will absorb? The cells and all, they will absorb, then they will, it will make our body fit and fine. Understand? And also including the stomach, intestines, and so on. So this is about the system. I mean, the organs and the system. Did you understand? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so this is the structure of the cell. Can you see, everyone? Huh? Can you all see? Okay, so this is the structure of the cell.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the human body, means our body, they develop. How do they develop? Means from what? How do they develop? From the single cell, which is known as a zygote. Z-Y-G-O-T-E. Understand? And this zygote, how it is formed? We have already discussed in the reproductive system part. The zygote, how is it formed? They are formed by what? By the ovum. The ovum, where will you find? In the female egg cell. It's not it. And next is spermatozoon. So where will you find this spermatozoon? In the male sex cell. And this, if they combine together, I mean, if they meet together, this ovum and the spermatozoon, they will form a zygote. Is it clear? And this forms the cell. That is a single cell. Is it clear, everyone? The first para, the first point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what will happen here? Again, this cell, there will be division. Cell division will be followed. And what happened when the cell division is done here? What happens? The fetus, that is a zygote, this one, they will grow. Eventually, they will grow. They will grow in such a way that it form into a baby. Understand? Okay, so what will happen here? The cells with different structural and functional specializations develop all with the same genetic makeup as yes. So after the cell division and all, what happens? They perform in such a way that they will develop, and after that they will make up as the zygote. Means they will be formed. They will be formed as a zygote. It means that. Is it clear? Is it clear, this portion, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next. That is this. So this is the cell, and it consists of what? It consists of the plasma membrane. I hope you can see this plasma membrane. Can you all see?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the plasma membrane. Means it lies, covers the cell. Means outside area. Okay, inside this plasma membrane, what will you find? You will find number of organelles. Means you will find number of structures. You will find, and they are what? Suspended in a watery fluid called cytoplasm. So, with the help of the cytoplasm, this is a watery fluid. The cytoplasm is the watery fluid. Fluid means watery substance. Watery, yeah. So they stay in such a place that so that all these structures, like all this, they stay in particular place. And what is there? What is there? Mitochondria is there. Ribosome is there. Here is a ribosome. This one. Ribosomes are there. Endoplasmic reticulum is also there. This one, endoplasmic reticulum is also there. Golgi apparatus is also there, which is this, and lysozymes. So, and nucleus is also there. Huh? So, all these are the parts of the cells. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you got all this in your first or second semester. I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Okay, did you all get this cell cycle then? Huh?
Mm.
Or else you didn't get? You got or not? Cell cycle, cell division. Have you got? Have you got or not? Am I not
Yes,
audible?
ma'am.
Please answer me this one quickly. Okay, so
Ma'am, sometimes your voice is not clear. Sometimes our network is up and down.
okay, I can't help in that, Balo. Means I can't do anything with the network issue. You have to do it by yourself only because me too, my network is not good. I need to go here and there. I need to borrow from someone, no? Means from my colleagues and all, I need to go here and there. I need to go here and there. Sometimes me too, I even take in somebody's laptop also. Means I need to manage myself. So I expect the same from you all also. Like you also, you manage yourself. Means I can't help anything. Means I can't come to your place and fix your net. It's not it. I can't do
Yes,
anything.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you have to help yourself in that thing. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I was saying, phases of cell cycle. So in the cell, no, it's divided into different phases. You will see it. We will come to know it. So in the cell cycle, it is composed of interphase. All right. So in the interphase is the first phase in the cell cycle. So in the interphase, what will you find? You will find G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase. And it is followed by mitotic phase. All right, mitotic and cytokinesis, and GO phase. We will see this one. I hope you can see this, everyone. Are you
Yes,
all
ma'am.
able to see? Huh? So this is the cell cycle. This is how it occurs. All right. So interphase is the first phase in the cell cycle. Okay. So the interphase, what will you find? You will find this. Can you see this? It is written, no, interphase. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the interphase. This is the cell, na? And cell cycle occurs here. So this is the first phase. In the first phase, what will you find? You will find G1 phase. G1 phase. Can you see this? G1, it is written, na? G1.
Yes, ma'am.
G1 phase. This is the S phase. And this is G2 phase. So this is about the interphase in the cell cycle. Okay, moving on to the next, which is mitosis. All right, mitosis. So in the M phase, in the mitosis, what are the different phases you will find? You will find prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. So these are the things that you will find. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we will come to know about the different phases in the next slide. Okay, so for now, you just know the names. Okay, let me just repeat again. So this is the cell cycle. So in the cell cycle, you will find different phases. First is the interphase. So this is the interphase. So interphase is the first phase in the cell cycle. And inside the interphase, you will find G1 phase. This is the S phase. This is the G2 phase. And next comes the different stage. That is the mitosis. So in the mitosis, you will find first you will find the prophase, then metaphase, then anaphase, telophase, and the last is the cytokinesis. So these are the different phases that you will find. So in the G1 phase, what will you find? You will find there usually what happens in the G1 phase. In the G1 phase, you will find there is growth and doubling of organelles. Means there is some growth, okay, and doubling of organelles. Doubling of organelles means the organelles will double. Means there will be growth as well as the cells, the organelles in the cells, they will grow. They will double. Is it clear? In the G1 phase, what happens? Huh? Okay. Next is the S phase. That is the DNA replication. Here, DNA replication. We will discuss about this DNA later on. But for now, you just know DNA replication means here the DNA replicates. Next is G2 phase. In the G2 phase, what happens? Growth and preparation for mitosis. Means for the next stage to, for the next stage or for the next step to progress, this G2 phase, now what happens? This is the last phase in the interphase. Here what happens? Here there is preparation and growth for mitosis. Means the cells, they prepare in such a way that they can grow and they can prepare for the mitosis. This one. Is it clear till here? Okay. So I was discussing, no? So the cell is the eukaryotic cell. In the cell cycle, there is cell division that is in the eukaryotic cell. You will find means the division of the cell. The division, and you will find nucleus, which we have already discussed in the previous slide, and you will find the phases. That is interphase. Next is the M phase, which is also known as mitotic phase. Just now we have discussed this one. Interphase is this, and M phase is the mitosis. Okay. And during the interphase, what happens? The cell grows and makes copy of its DNA. So it happens. I have already said now growth. The cell grows. The cell grows, and after that, what happens? Replication of the DNA. That means the DNA also they copy. They copy each other. We will discuss about this in the next class, about this copy of the DNA, or else you can say replication of DNA. Okay. And during the mitosis, the mitotic, what happens? That is the M phase. The cell separates its DNA into two sets and divides its cytoplasm, forming two new cells. We will discuss about this. We will discuss about this in the next class. How the cells means from the chromatids, how it turns into chromosomes and all that. Have you all discussed before about all this in the previous class? In the previous semester?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that means you already got, no? I don't think it's new for you all. It's not it. This topic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then how it occurs, cell division? Tell me. What is the first phase? And what happens in that phase? Since it is not new to you all, I thought it was new. That's why. How does it occur? Can anybody tell me? Oh. How? Say. Say, I'm waiting. Can you all see the screen? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
What can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Stages of mitosis.
Stages of mitosis. Okay, can you all see this?
Yes, ma'am.
So this happens in the mitosis. It is in the M phase. Interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Is it clear? And this coding also I have shown you. This is the pink color ones are the maternal, I mean the mother chromosomes, and the green color ones are the paternal, means the father. Okay, let me just show you. Can you see this interface?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the first phase in the M phase, that is in the mitosis or else the mitotic. Okay, interphase. Let us discuss about this. Oh wait, something is happening. Wait, let me just try to fix it. Okay, can you see? Can you still see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What can you see? Just read out once. Gayatri, please read out.
Interphase occurs before mitosis begins.
Okay, fine. I thought it was not visible. Okay. So interphase is the first phase in the mitotic. Means it occurs before the mitotic begins. It occurs. It means that actually what happens here, the cells rest here. When they are ready to divide, they are ready to divide into what? Double size, double in size. So what happens here? The DNA replicates or copy itself, means the DNA, they copy itself and they will double. They will double themselves. That is the DNA. And as well as the organelles, whatever organelles are there in the cell, they double in number, not triple, not single, they double. And the DNA condense into chromatin attract like oil. So the DNA they will condense. Condense means they will combine together in such a way that they form a chromatin. So this is a chromatin. I hope you can see chromatin, and the chromatin are like a thread, just like a coil. Yeah? They are like a thread. This one. Can you see this, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
they will form like this. So this is a cell membrane or else a plasma membrane. This is the nucleolus and these are the centrioles in the cell. Okay, is it clear about the interphase, everyone? Here, the cell, they double in size, right? And the DNA, they also replicate, means they double, they copies themselves. And the organelles also, they double in number. And the DNA, they condense, means they form together, they come along together, and they form a chromatin, this one, chromatin, which is just like a thread and like a coil. Is it clear about the interface, everyone? Shall we move to the next?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is the prophase. So this is the prophase. In the prophase, what happens? Okay. So in the prophase, what will happen? The chromosomes, they will, this one. Can you see these chromosomes? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the chromosomes.
Yes, ma'am.
So the chromosomes, they will come together. They will be thick. They will become मोटा हो जाएगा. तो ये chromosomes है, तो ये मोटा हो जाएगा. तो उसके बाद क्या? After that, what will happen? The centrioles move to the opposite poles. So this is the centrioles, ना? So they will move in the opposite sides. In the interface, what happens? They were together. It's not it. Can you see this or not? In the interface, the centrioles. Huh? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. So the centrioles, they were together. But in the next phase, which is in the prophase, we will find what? We will find that they separate each other. I mean, in the opposite direction, in the opposite side. The centrioles, they will move together. And the centrioles, they will provide what? They will provide some spindle fibers. I hope you can see this, spindle fibers. These are known as the spindle fibers. Okay, means this one, all this line, nah? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
So these are known as the spindle fibers. Okay, shall we move to the next? Interphase is done, prophase is done. Huh?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next is metaphase. Next phase is the metaphase. So in the metaphase, what will happen? The chromosomes composed of sister chromatids move towards the center of the cell. Okay. So what will happen here in the metaphase? The chromosomes, no, they will move towards the center here. Means this is the center. It's not it. This is the center. So this center area is known as what? This center area is known as the equatorial plate. Equator. In geography also, I think you have discussed about North Pole, South Pole, equator and all those. Yes or no? In geography?
Yes.
So same thing here also. The middle one is known as the equator, right? So this is the equatorial plate. They will come and they will meet together. That is the chromosomes. Is it clear? They will come at the center. This thing happened in the metaphase. Shall we move to the next phase?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Next is anaphase. So in the anaphase, what will happen? In the anaphase, the chromatids, all these are the chromatids. Chromatids are the single ones. All right. If when they come together, they are known as chromosomes. Understand? Okay. So the chromatids, they move apart from each other. So these are the chromatids. So they will move away from each other now. You see here in the metaphase. In the metaphase, they were together. It's not it. In the metaphase, they were together. But in the anaphase, this one, you will find that they will move away from each other. I mean, they will try to separate from each other. And the structure will appear as V-shape. Understand? The structure will appear as V-shape. Understand? And there will be equal separation in both of these. There will be equal separation here, downside also, as well as upside. So there will be equal separation in both of these. Is it clear about the anaphase? Interphase, prophase, anaphase. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is telophase. So this is the telophase. So what happens here in the telophase? The chromosomes, they reach where? They reach the opposite poles. So this is the opposite poles. It's not it. So so in this phase, that is in the anaphase, they will try to. They will try to be. Obviously here there is separation in between these two. It's not it. So in the next phase, what will happen? You will see like this, as they want to separate from each other. Understand? So the chromosomes, what will happen? They will reach both the opposite poles, means here and here, and the cell, they will lengthen. They will spread in such a way that they will become large now. Large in size. Understand? and the spindle fibers dissolve. Spindle fibers dissolve. These are the spindle fibers. It's not it. All this line. No? So these are the spindle fibers. In this telophase, the spindle fibers will disappear. Means that will slowly and steadily it will disappear, and a nuclear membrane forms around each mass of the chromatid. Means this is the nuclear membrane. They will form on each side of the chromatid. Means this and this. Before it was not there. It's not it. The membrane. But here you will find that is the nuclear membrane. You will find in both of these chromatids. And it is followed by what? It is followed by the cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is what? Division of the cell. I mean this both cell, no? Division of the cell. This is the cytokinesis. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear, everyone? If I ask you, will you be able to answer me? Huh? Will you be able to answer? Yes or no? Uh-huh. Yes or no?
Ma'am,
Huh?
can you repeat anaphase?
Anaphase. Okay. Can I explain in the next class, because now there is limited time now. It's already 37 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
I will explain
ma'am.
to you in the next class. All right. So for now, let us stop here. I mean today's class. Okay, then thank you everyone.